Hey folks! Today's video is going to be a current favorites, not necessarily a monthly favorites because it isn't quite the end of April yet, and I also didn't do one in March, and I actually have a lot of products to talk about. You can kind of see there's a little pile behind me here. Little pile behind me, and I'm wearing some of them on my face right now. And I wanted to share some of my favorite products, some new things that I've been using that I've been really liking, and I wanted to just get excited about products for a little bit.
Shall we?
The first of which actually being the sponsor of today's video, which is Scentbird. And if you've never tried Scentbird before, they are a service where you get deluxe sample sizes, this being one of them, of high-end perfumes, indie perfumes. The range is pretty broad. You get everything from niche fragrance houses to like really well-known fragrance brands, and you get to try them for at least 30 days. I have found that the trial sizes last longer than 30 days on me, so that's pretty cool. Scentbird actually sent me several new scents, and one of them being Rebecca Minkoff. Oh, this one, when I opened it, I instantly could smell the jasmine. I love the little canisters too because they're small and easily travelable. But then if you want to see which one is in here, you just twist it out, twist it back in. This has some of my favorite scents. Rebecca Minkoff, it's like the perfect perfume for me. Jasmine, bergamot, patchouli, tobacco. Oh my god. Oh, I love that. I do low-key miss working at the mall where I could walk by all of the perfume stores and just like try things and just smell good all the time. Getting new perfumes make me miss working in fragrances, okay? The next one, this one is Pamela Roland, and let's see if I can guess before looking at the notes. I like playing that game. Ooh, this one's like, is this black currant? Is there like a rose? There's a floral and like a berry. Let's see what it is. Let's see if I got anything correct. Bergamot, again. Pink peppercorn, roses, I got the rose. Amber and tonka. It's the pink peppercorn I don't have a lot of in my fragrance collection that I'm not as familiar with. The rose is very lovely. It's getting to be springtime, seemingly, even though it was like 37 degrees the other day, but I love me some floral scents for the spring. And then the third one they sent me is Dirty Hinoki from Heretic, and this one...
Oh.
What is that? Oh, what is that? There's a smokiness to this.
Ooh.
This one smells like one of those like boutique shops that you walk by in like a kind of hip neighborhood that has like leather shoes and like nice leather bags in the window. Cedar and cypress, smoky trees, frankincense. Interesting. This one's inspired by the ancient practice of forest bathing, or Shinrin Yoku. Our Dirty Hinoki fragrance was created to express the multi-sensory experience of clearing your mind and open yourself up to the nature around you. This is another kind of summery, but like foresty summery. The other one was like fields of flowers. And this is just like, let's go camping in the woods. I don't know, I like all three of them, but they're all very different. That's the other thing I really like about Scentbird, is that you can actually like try out a few different fragrances all at once. So if you would like to try Scentbird for yourself, go to the link in my description and use code ABBYW55 to get 55% off your first month at Scentbird. That's a pretty good deal, and you get to try some new scents, you get to try some new perfumes for way less than you would spend on full-size perfumes. Thank you so much to Scentbird for sponsoring this video, and now let's get back to the rest of the favorites because I have a lot of them. In the few weeks I've been gone, I have been trying some new things and using some old things.
Skincare.
Body stuff, all right? I have a long sordid history with eczema, aka 32 years of my life, almost 33 because my birthday is next month. Oh my gosh. And I was born with eczema. It's not fun. It's not a fun thing to have, especially when you're having to wash your hands all the time. So I have been dabbling in some new products, one of which being the Honey Savior from Pharmacy, which is an all-in-one skin repair salve you can use on your lips, you can use on your hands. It doesn't have any petroleum in it, but it's like honey based, so it smells like honey, which I love. Anything with honey, I am a fan of. Everything I've tried from Pharmacy so far, I really, really like, so I'm digging it. And I've been using this on some patches. I've been getting some eczema on my hands, on my elbows, I like it, and then just anywhere during the day when I'm at work and I don't want to feel super like sticky and goopy with like Aquifer. I use this and it's really nice in a pinch if I can't find my lip balm to use it on my lips as well. I really like these all-in-one kind of salves because they tend to work really well for me. Like I said, anything with honey and anything that's a more kind of like ointment salve type of formula, my skin tends to like. Which brings me to the unfortunate Old Faithful. I say unfortunate because I held off on doing this recently because I have several years of my adolescence, I had to wear this thick layers of this on my hands and my feet with gloves and cotton socks when I was sick in high school, and actually all the way through high school and then through part of middle school. It wasn't very fun, and I was trying to avoid doing that recently, but I finally just bit the bullet and decided this is what's best for my hands. So I bought a tub of Aquifer recently, and Josh and I bought a pack, 2 15-pair packs of like cotton skincare gloves, and I've been wearing them to bed at night. And it's been really nice. I've been wearing them, putting on some lotion underneath, and then this on top, and then just gloving up. And my skin feels a lot better in the morning. It feels a lot softer, and it's been really, really dry. Like, the weather's been really weird. So especially besides having to wash my hands all the time, and also this like harsh winter we've had, not necessarily harsh in terms of like snow, but just like dry and not nice on my skin. This has been helpful. And then the lotion that I've been using in conjunction with that is the Eczema Honey Full Body Moisturizer Body Lotion. I want to try all of the things from Eczema Honey. I haven't tried anything else except this. It is great. I love it. I use it on my body, on my hands, on my feet. It's pretty good. It's really nice. It has colloidal oatmeal in here as well as honey, which are both two ingredients that my skin really, really likes. So it's been really nice. It's not irritating on my skin. It soaks in pretty quickly without being like too watery. Like, I'll show you the consistency of it. It's just like a nice lotion texture. It's not too thin, but it's also not too thick. Yeah, I like it. And it smells really nice. Like, it smells like oatmeal, which is nice. Yeah, my skin just likes honey. It does. Bees are cool, okay? I love bees. And I love honey. Which brings me to my next product, another pharmacy product. This is actually a new facial moisturizer. It looks exactly like the mask that I have from pharmacy, but this is the Honey Halo Ultra Hydrating Ceramide Moisturizer. And let me tell you guys, this is
thick.
It doesn't move. I love this stuff. I use it on my face. It's a facial moisturizer. I love how all their products smell like this. Like, it's a very kind of unified scent that's very natural. And I love the jars that they come in. They feel very lush. They feel very fancy. They feel very like just nice quality. It hasn't irritated my skin. It's nice and moisturizing. It sinks in a little bit faster than I'm used to for moisturizers, but I've gotten used to it and I like it. I feel like it sits really well under makeup. I feel like it spreads really easily. It doesn't feel too greasy. It's just a really nice moisturizer. And as somebody with severely dry and very easily irritated skin, I like this.
Makeup favorites.
This I bought a little while back. It's the Kaja Bento box in the shade Orange Blossom. It's one of those little 3 shadow things. It's got little claspy guys. I love this. I think it's really fun. It's really cute. The colors are really nice and the finish is really, really nice on these. I'm not wearing it right now, but this is really, really nice if I just want to do like wash of color all over the lid, or if I want to use these as like pops of color, because it is like, it's this big. It's very easy to just like have on hand as a pop of color without having to like grab an extra palette that's like huge. I like the formula of them. They are not super soft, but they're really shimmery, really shiny, and they're really nice for like inner corner highlight. Like this one on the top, really nice for inner corner highlight.
I like it.
And then I bought a couple of things from the Sephora sale. So first off, this is not anything new that I've used, but I should mention that I got one of the Detox Dry Shampoo. This is in like the double size. This is twice the size of my normal one. And I use this stuff all the time. So I was like, I can get a better deal for like twice the size. Heck yeah. So I bought one of the large Detox Dry Shampoos from Dry Bar, but also during the sale, I bought 2 more of my favorite formula of lipsticks, which is the Bite Beauty Power Move Creamy Matte Lip Crayon. I've bought 2 of Glossé in the past. I only bought a second one because I lost the first one when I moved. I was very sad about it, but I was like, this is my favorite lipstick formula. I'm buying it anyway. And I bought 2 more. I bought 2 more. They're different colors from Glossé. I don't have it on hand, so I can't compare them, but they are different colors. Glossé is more of like a mauvey brown. The shade I'm wearing right now is Leche, which is, I mean, it's this color. It's a nude. Like a pinky nude, a little bit darker nude, but I love it. And then the other color I got was Calvados, which is a darker kind of very like 90s brown. And I love it. It's like some of my favorite shades. I'm not really into bright lipstick right now. I'm really just into like lip gloss and nude lipsticks. And this formula, it's my favorite lipstick formula, like of all time. It's so comfortable. It's so matte, but it doesn't move. And it like doesn't feel heavy. I don't know how they managed to make a lipstick that was this lightweight and also this comfortable and last this long. It's my favorite formula. Like, I feel like this does not get nearly enough of the hype that it should get online. Everybody was talking about the Amuse Bouche lipsticks, but these ones I think are way better. I think the Bite Power Matte lip crayons are so good. If I wore a lot of lipstick, I would probably own all of them, but I don't. So I was like, I can really only justify these ones because these are the colors that I wear regularly. So yeah, Bite Beauty Power Matte Lip Crayons. So good. Oh my gosh. Also during the sale, I bought a new hairbrush. This is not exciting. The hairbrush I'd been using for the longest time was the wet brush, and it was probably like a year at least too old. Some of the little like sticks were coming out of the hairbrush. So I was like, I'm gonna get rid of this hairbrush, get a new one. And this is basically the same kind of brush as the wet brush. It's a little bit stiffer, but it also could have been that the wet brush was like probably a 4-year-old hairbrush that I needed to throw away earlier. But it's a nice hairbrush. It's just a hairbrush. It's from Dry Bar, similar to wet brush, but I was like, I'm here, might as well get a new hairbrush. So got new hairbrush. This product I might have talked about in the favorites before. I'm not entirely sure, but I've been using it for several months now. It is the Whey Scalp and Body Scrub. Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it? I've used this much of it. There's like maybe a third left, give or take. Less than half, more than a third. Like maybe 2/5. This, I love it. I love this stuff. It's a scalp and body scrub like it says on the container, but I use this in the bath and in the shower. It does lather kind of in the hair, but I use it in conjunction with like an actual shampoo, like a regular shampoo, periodically. I don't use this every time I wash my hair because that would be too much. It gives my hair a lot of volume, especially if my hair is feeling like really kind of oily or like product bogged down, or if I really just need to like scrub the heck out of my head. This is really nice for that. It makes my hair feel really clean, really soft, and also just like very invigorated. Like it's very invigorating on the scalp. It's gentle enough for your scalp, but strong enough for like elsewhere. Oh, it's so good. And it smells really nice too. Yeah. Another thing that I bought is what I'm wearing on my eyes right now. And I love this stuff. I bought one of the Danessa Myrick's Chrome Flakes, and I did what I said I was gonna do. Just picked one, and I just bought one. And this is in the shade Fireball, which is like a gold with a sapphire blue kind of shift. It's hard to tell with this lighting because the ring light kind of flattens out any sort of like weird shades I would have, but like out in other lighting or in daylight, it looks so pretty. And it's a jelly type texture. It's really fun to use. I prefer it on my finger. I don't like using it on a brush too much, but I don't really have any like flat packer brushes that I use. So if I had a flat packer brush, this might work for that, but it works just fine on my fingertips. It doesn't feel super thick on my eyes. I've used other things before. I didn't like build this up like super layered. Like there were maybe like 1 or 2 layers on my eyes. I didn't want it to be like an opaque coverage of my eye, but this is really comfortable. I've been wearing it for several hours and it doesn't feel like dry or cracky. It hasn't really like creased really bad either. And I found when I've used other products that are like kind of liquidy that dry down, they tend to feel really kind of crusty after a while. And this so far doesn't feel crusty. Like I said, I haven't layered it up to like a full pigmentation. So if I were to do that, it might feel a little crusty, but like I don't really intend on using this for that all the time. I like it. And the only downside is that it's really small, but it's also like you're only going to use a little bit of it. So I can understand why it's tiny, but I feel like it could very easily get lost. You know, like it's just so small, but I like it a lot. It's so pretty. Oh God. And it hasn't irritated my eyes, which is always a plus. Now on to the eyeshadows that I have used this month. I've been using a lot of the same, but the eyeshadows that have really been kind of like getting my juices flowing this month and the last couple of months have been the It's Frickin' Bats with Batty Bean and Shroud Cosmetics. And this was actually sent to me in PR, but I love it regardless. I was gonna buy this anyway. Love the colors, they're so pretty. I feel like this is such a good color story. It's such a good color story. This color, particularly Sam, is such a pretty, like, minty, kind of olivey green thing. Oh my God. It's so gorgeous. Oh, why do I put it on my thumb? Do you see it? Do you see it? Oh, close-ups. It's so pretty. The formula is really nice across the board, and I love it. It's so nice. And the colors are very much up my alley. And particularly right now because I'm being very inspired by this color for like maybe my next hair dye job. I still need to make an appointment. I have no idea when I'm gonna get my hair done, but I need it desperately. And then I also have some singles from Shroud that I have been using as well, which are these 6 right here that came with their fall, but it was like a fall collection of singles. And there's 2 shimmers. There's this color right here that, it's so soft and buttery. Oh my gosh, so pretty. These 2 colors, like together in an eye look, like those 2 colors are so pretty. Now I'm gonna have swatches all over me. And then there's also some really lovely mattes that go with it. This green, this teal, this kind of more eggplant, aubergine type purple, and then this more kind of, I don't know, plummy purple. This is like my favorite tone of purple. Oh my God. Like this color, I feel like I have not found that perfect kind of purple in any other palette that I have. Like when I opened this, I was like, do I have that? Like, I really don't think I have a color like that. I definitely have similar colors to, like, this plum, maybe this kind of green here, but this, I'm positive I don't have another color like this. That's saying a lot because I have a lot of eyeshadows. Yeah, now I'm covered in swatches, so that's fun. Everything else has kind of just been the same. Like, music's been the same. I've been listening to the same stuff. There's really nothing new that's come out particularly. And yeah, I think that's all the products I wanted to talk about. All of my favorite things. I have some other skincare that I've bought recently, but I haven't really used it enough to like have an opinion on it yet. So that'll be in a future favorites if I do like it. So let me know, what are some of your favorite products lately? Anything that you think I should try? Because while I have gotten some new stuff recently, I've been kind of out of the game as far as like paying attention to new products. I saw the Elf and Dunkin' Donuts collab that I thought was actually very, very cute. I'm like, we don't have Dunkin' around here, but that's cute as heck. Okay, I like that. That's fun. I do have a song of the day for today. Let me see. What is today's song of the day? Today's song of the day is That's What I Want from Lil Nas X, because I was watching some videos where people were doing like breakdowns of like Grammy fashions. If there was anything that I've like watched the most of in the last like month, it's been just like award show fashion reviews. And then like Coachella fashion reviews. I was watching one about the Grammys. It might have been Mac Does It. it might have, I don't know. Somebody was talking about Lil Nas X's outfit, and then I was like, oh, what songs does he have out like recently? And I hadn't heard this much, and I was like, this is a really fun song. I like it. It's really cute. Yeah, that's what I want from Lil Nas X, is your song of the day. I bought some new jewelry, but I'm planning on doing like an updated jewelry collection video, maybe on my second channel, which, by the way, I have a second channel now. It does not have a name as of this moment in time. I was going over some names in my head. I was like, Too Abby, Too Furious. Someone suggested Abby 2 Electric Boogaloo. And then like, I don't know. I have to think of a title for my second channel. For right now, it's just like
More Abbers.
If you want to go subscribe to it, I have some of the videos from this channel kind of re-uploaded there that are going to be kind of an example of the kinds of videos I'm going to put over there. It's going to be stuff that's like not really makeup related, sillier, like the anime related videos, Sims related videos, music related videos, like journal reading cringe will go on that channel. And then if there's anything like vloggy, just anything that's silly and doesn't really fit with like what I'm doing here, is going over there. So if you would like to see any of those other shenanigans, please go subscribe to my second channel. It is live now. Oh my gosh, holy moly. And let me know what kinds of videos that you might think would be fun for me to try out over there. Because like I said, it's gonna be just like totally chill, totally nonchalant, like not a care in the world. Like I'm just gonna post whatever the heck I want over there. So if there's any like silly videos that you thought that I should try, that I was just like, that doesn't make any sense here, maybe I could put it over there. So let me know in the comments down below. And definitely go check out the links in the description to Scentbird. Thank you again to Scentbird for sponsoring today's video. I hope you guys are having a good week. It's Friday. You made it. Congratulations. Now go get a glass of water. Go get some sleep. Go wash your face. Take a bath if you've got one. Take care of yourselves. And I will see you all next week. Bye.